Welcome to the podcast that's been named one of the best in marketing research. Research Business Daily Report is made possible by the RBDR exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for more than 25 years, the respected voice in market research. Our new RBDR series, Market Research in the Covid-19 Era, continues today. This is episode number 11. We ask you to please help us raise awareness of this series' unique perspectives with both your compatriots and your customers by forwarding this or any other earlier video that you really liked from this series. All of them are viewable at youtube.com/RBDR channel. Today, Reach 3 Insights President and Founder Matt Kleinschmitt addresses what clients are thinking, saying, and most importantly, doing. And then he delved into changes evolving with consumers and researchers right now. Matt?
What am I hearing from clients about how their business and their research is being impacted by this is really been interesting to see over the last few weeks. I would say my overall sort of consensus is that business as usual is no longer. And it varies a lot across industry. So some industries are, full speed ahead with their spending, doing a lot of the same types of research they have done before. And that would be, in particular, in the technology world, we're seeing continued strength sort of a continuation of the type of research that folks have been doing. In other industries, like the packaged goods space and the retail world, we've seen a bit of paralysis and a pause on the common types of research, foundational types of research, commercial types of testing. Those sorts of things have been put on pause. And we've seen, frankly, in those industries, a huge focus on supply chain. All of the resources within these organizations are focused on how can they, enhance and make supply chain as efficient and productive as possible. That said, we've also seen, our research clients in those industries really paying close attention to, a lot of the work that's being done on the COVID-19 pandemic. They're trying to understand, from a foundational perspective, how consumers' behaviors might be changing, their perceptions, the attitudes, and looking for cues and signals about what's going to stick versus things that will just be temporary and go away. So that's probably the biggest change that we've seen there. I will say that, of course, areas like media and entertainment, experiential marketing, sports, those areas are obviously being majorly impacted by this crisis right now as well. Bob, quite honestly, we've seen things just be paused, and then we've seen new things start up. So I think it really comes down to how long this is going to, go for. If we're talking through Q2 and things then start to get back to semi-normal, so to speak, then I think the pauses will stay, and then things will start to restart again. If this goes through till the end of summer, I think a lot of the pauses will turn into cancels. And I think we might start to see some, budget cuts and layoffs. I mean, we've had some clients, quite frankly, who have, they're shifting money out of their marketing and research budgets into areas like supply chain. From a consumer perspective, I think there's no question that behaviors and attitudes are going to change. And one of the things that we just saw in our latest little exercise was that over 1/3 of the U.S. population had said that they have tried a new product and as a result of this crisis, and they plan to continue using this product, and they didn't use it before. So that's an example of a behavior change that's happening. And I think one of the things that we're all interested in from a consumer perspective is, what is the real human and emotional impact that this crisis is having on the population. Now, on the industry side of things, Bob, I think that, this crisis is certainly going to accelerate sort of the power and the benefit of approaches that are digital and online in nature. So, obviously this has been a big benefit for, ourselves and our own technology. But also things like remote, IDIs and focus groups and other types of more remote mobile-based approaches are going to be, I think beneficiaries of this time frame. Now, on the flip side, of course, I think we're also going to see some older, sort of more traditional methods like focus groups and intercepts and in-store work and those sorts of things. That's probably going to decline, at least in the short term. We'll see how that plays out longer term. And then I think the one thing that I'm really kind of watching is, one of the things that's been nice in the research industry over the last several years is, a lot of these smaller upstarts that are bringing new technologies and innovation into our world. And my concern is that, a lot of these organizations are small. And my hope is that they don't sort of fail during this time period, because that's innovation that our industry, so desperately needs right now.
If you like our series, remember that its success is literally in your hands, because we're collecting and presenting unique perspectives about research, and you are our inexhaustible resource for those. You can email rflbob@gmail.com, where you can briefly state your point of view, and we will get you on track to help you present your commentary very soon. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by the exclusive community at our crowdfunding platform, patreon.com/RBDR. With so many research executives having become RBDR viewers, logic has shown us that the average 5-minute video length of one of our reports is being perceived as time well spent. And we'd like to thank FlexMR, which has become our newest RBDR patron in the last week. Now, no monthly commitment from any of you is too small, so please visit patreon.com/RBDR, where you can join our numerous other publicly appreciative supporters. We pledge to continue our series every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday until the world gains control over the virus and the research world returns to what might be the new normal. Have a great research day, and we will see you back here with us tomorrow.